Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Sunday nighttime stream. It's me, TheCardconomist, and you are getting a Sunday stream. How nice is that? I thought about not doing it. We are? All right, let's get started. I was tempted a little bit. All right. We're going to hit save. Having a day off is kind of nice. Oh, snap. It is Sunday. Yes, it is. Tomorrow's Monday. So in today's stream, we'll say new auction breaks. We'll say Roaring Skies pack split close. New Dialga break. All right. Good. Maybe I should have like some standard emojis. All right, let's get the rocket emoji. Do. All right, we'll put that there. Where can we hide this? I'm gonna hide it right here. All right. Good. We're gonna open this. So I'm gonna try not to scream too much. Let's see. That whole coughing situation has just gotten worse, not better. Here we are. We're gonna hit pin message. Very good. All right, we're going to orders. So the website's up, right? Yes, very nice. Let's go ahead and ping the Discord server. At here, we're going live for Sunday night. All right. Very good. Items received at the PSA vault. Very nice. Very, very good. Very good. All right. And what's this? We've got Mr. Them, 8 of the Riftbound Unleashed Sunday nighttime stream. He ordered it 19 minutes ago. Good timing, Mr. Them. 19 minutes ago, huh? He's already ready to go. Wow. So I was thinking of different kinds of like breaks we could host. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might be the last Roaring Skies pack split because the next break on the booster packs might be pack breaks. So we might have two different booster pack things running, a split and a break. The difference being that a split, everyone gets one card and the pack gets open. In a break, somebody can keep the pack sealed if they choose, and it all goes to one person. Big difference. Oh, we should get the iPad running. Whoa, Mr. On a Sunday. Can I have some? Snip of this. All right, so we got a couple of these snips. Now, before we finish opening these, let's get our iPad. So I'm going to talk in a low tone. I'm going to try to avoid screaming today. Yeah. I was like losing my voice today, man. There we go. All right. ASMR stream. Here's 6. Squeak Squad. Can I have some I share? Well, Mr. On a Sunday. Strawberry cheesecake. Here we are. We were celebrating Kirsten's birthday today. I took her to the Botanical Gardens in Springfield. Then we went to the Bass Pro Shop headquarters. Have you guys ever been there? They have a giant aquarium. It's really crazy. They were hosting a wedding there. Yeah, they were busy as hell, man. Dude, they were so busy. Every inch of the store was packed wall to wall with people. You couldn't get a parking spot. Like it was busier than a mall. It's like a 3 or 4 story building. It's huge. We are. They got boats. They got like these massive fish. They got alligators. They got crocodiles, like live ones. It's a cool building. If you've ever been in a Bass Pro Shop, just imagine a much larger one. We are with like waterfalls and just this gigantic aquarium attached. Then we ate out at the finest restaurant in America. You know what I'm talking about. Golden Corral is the #1 restaurant in America, Golden Corral. That Dialga is one of the few rainbows I'm still missing. He's a pretty good deal, in my opinion. I set the break to 121 after the stream ended. Here it is. All right. So he is a 121 break. $40, 1 in 21 odds. That makes him a proper rare candy. Here's Gutter Palace. I'm going to stick to Bashful Bloom. She's looking pretty bashful. I'm waiting on my Taco Bell order. Ugh. Determined Sentry. Never been to one? Oh man, they're so good. How many entries so far on Dialga? We made them right at the end of yesterday's nighttime stream. So really there's no entries in there yet. In fact, I don't think many people know he exists yet. So they're just figuring it out. He's a good card. There you go. You can always go buy a slab, but you can't always get a cool break going. You can't buy that on eBay. You can't buy that at Walmart. You can't buy that at your local card shop. You got to join a break hosted by a host. And hey, look, it's me, a host. I'm right here. Here we are. All right, that's for you, Mr. Thim. All right. So, Hathim. We're going to grab your box over here. So I was thinking about the binder break and how it kind of slowed down after a while. Thank you, Thim. And I want to get back to it. You know why? Because I actually have so many cards that I need to let go of. I've got a bazillion cards that I'm not interested in grading, or we want to give you guys some cards that are ungraded. We are. Maybe there's some cards that aren't worth grading because they're not going to grade 10 or something like that, right? So I call it the binder break because it's great to collect these as ungraded cards. Some of them, maybe many of them, are gradable though. And we stopped working on that, and I want to get back to it. Now, this Pikachu's still running, and you can see he is a 1 in 11 break. Let me do something. I was just thinking about this because I'm thinking in terms of how do I make some of these breaks more exciting. So we're going to add this Ghastly to the break. He's going in. So one of you guys will pull that promo Ghastly Cosmic Foil. He'll be one of the cards you'll pull out of there. Okay, so it's a little nicer. So now one person gets Pikachu, one person gets Ghastly. Just wanted to add that in there, make it a little nicer. Here's Miss 6-1 Roaring Skies. I was just sitting around tonight, sitting in my chair, my thinking chair. There it is. All right. Very nice. My Poke King chair. Who want to battle for a Pikachu spot? Ooh, Pikachu spot battle, huh? Get a pack break. So that says pack break 2. And actually, it's a pack split, is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 7 out of 10, guys. Roaring Skies is real close. It's just 3 spots left and it's done. Hathim says he'll take 5 more of the Unleashed. Okay, 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are your long-term goals? I don't really have any long-term goals. I'm just eating, drinking, making love, and opening Pokemon cards. That's it. I think my long-term goals was to make $1 million. I think that already happened for me. It's not cash. It's in the cards. So I guess I'm done with that. And when I think about it, now that I've sort of met my financial goals already, I just want to have a good time. That's it. Probably have a baby if you want to. Like if you're talking real life, probably have a baby. So I don't have any kids yet. So that's one of the goals. The other one I'd say is kind of move to a no tax place so that whenever I do sell my Vex apathetic. Look at that. So move to a no tax zone. But you know, I'm open minded to moving to a place that does have taxes as long as it's like way, 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 way better to live in than a no tax place. We are. Do you still have your CGC 10 Torchic? Yeah, the Gold Star Torchic, it's in my PSA vault. So yes, I do still have them. By the way, one of those just sold on eBay in auction for 50,000. Not very impressive. 50K is not impressive. I was hoping like 100K. Come to Virginia. Sweet Virginia. You have Azure Lane Volume 2 English in stock. Yes, not only do I have it in stock, but it's hardly been touched. Like no one's opening it. So there's plenty of it. It's virgin Weiss Schwartz booster boxes for you, baby. It is. So lots of it. I'm getting shipping before my big orders next week. Market is flatting out. We are. There you go. Have them. Whoa. Oops. Okay, let's grab this. How much did you pay for your Torchic? So I paid 15,000 for it at the time, which I felt was appropriate because I thought of it as just like a high quality 9, and 15,000 for a 9 didn't seem that crazy. It is. All right. I had sold one of my PSA 9 had sold. Apparently, I could have just held that too. Like I didn't have to actually sell. Here, let's see. I sold my Torchic to Anthony Kalura, and I hope he kept it, but I think he did sell it. I think he missed out on the big Pokemon boom. Torchic. Here it is. Here it is. Team Rocket returns Torchic. Doesn't have an estimation for the value. Very interesting. But if we look it up, if we go into eBay, I like talking about my collection is fun. I should have like a community collection that I host for you guys somehow that people can make like donations to if they wish. Let's see. Should say 9.5 CGC Gold Star. Nope. I must have purchased it privately. So I do remember it being 15,000. I'm going to write that number down, 15,000. Done. Save. This card just sold on eBay for 49,000, not my copy. It is, but my cost was 15,000. I remember there was a PSA 10-1. You were debating buying for 15K, but decided it was too overpriced. Yeah, big mistake. Big mistake. Should have bought it. I'm not gonna lie. I did other good things with that money, so it's okay. I spent that money on other things that also exploded in price, so it's all right. But he's a pretty special card. He was undoubtedly a safe purchase. Boy, imagine if I had bought the Trico, because I got the Mudkip. If I got the Trico 10 and the Torchic 10, I could have showed the three of them off, and I think I would have had probably one of the most prestigious Rocket Return collections in the whole hobby. My collection's still very good, but it would have been even better if I'd done that. Oops. But that's okay. It's just kind of how it goes. It goes that way for everybody. You don't realize when you're making a mistake. Tyler Ferbert says, for shipping, I have a few bags and like 2 or 3 slabs. Okay, Tyler. So, Tyler, let's grab this box over here. Tyler likes the junk packs. All right. New Hampshire, Massachusetts. New Hampshire's really nice and it's a no tax state, right? But they have something called business tax. So they're not truly no taxes. I would actually pay much more taxes in New Hampshire. My total tax burden would go way up. Go up by like 5% fully. All right, cool. So there's all that. Lots of Tyler Ferbert packs. And let's get you a label. Got to get shipped before my big order next week. Don't tickle my pickle, man. You get me all excited over here. Let's see. 6 says, what order? All right, so we're logging into here. Do, 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 do. All right, so Stamps just downloaded a bunch of new prices. I'm logged back in. Tyler Ferbert. There it is. Tyler Ferbert. All right. Now we're going to increase the weight here. It's going to be a little bit heavy. All right. I believe there's no shipping on Monday because it's a federal holiday, everybody, okay? So it's going to be Tuesday. I just took my Wegovy shot tonight. I've moved my Wegovy shots to Sunday nights. I did that because I realized when I took Wegovy shots on Friday, it kind of ruined Saturday and Sunday. Like I'd be like nauseous and sick, and I'd get a Wegovy headache really easily. So now it's going to be end of Sunday. When I wake up in the morning, I should be nauseous. All right, there we are. All right. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. I got to do some shipping. I got a CGC submission I got to send out. I got to get the label printed for that. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tyler. Next up, we have Alex Camilleri, Dialga break entry. You got it, Alex Camilleri. All right. Cam Larry. Okay. Placing this in here. Now, wait a second. This is 21 spots. We better start a baggie, okay? We're going to need a baggie for this one. So there's a lot of spots. There it is. The rare candy bag. Good. Oops. You're the first one in, Alex. Is it working? It's what working. We are. Tonight, I'm not going to do much shouting or voice acting or anything like that. All right. That guy's good. Tonight, the view bounty is 70. So you guys need to hit 70 to to get the view bounty. All right, there we go. Miss 6, spot on the Pikachu battle. Ooh. A battle, you say? Test, is this thing on? Okay, let's grab this. Miss 6. Boy, there's some loud music behind me. You know, if you guys can't hear the music, I really do just want to play my music. I'm going to go to my music. Hold on. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo, your channel playlists. And we're going to close this. And now we're going to play some Radiohead. There we go. Since I'm allowed to listen to my own music because YouTube is somehow able to block that music. How crazy is that? Whoa, that's a rough round. All right. So that's Miss 6. And then Edwin Delsid will take the other side of that battle. Here you go, Mr. Edwin. I was driving 90 miles an hour today like a maniac. Are you guys proud of me? When I was 18, I was a little speed demon, man. Okay, wait a second. Edwin Delsid, you've got a card, right? It's because the guy behind me was also in the fast lane and he was like tailing me. And I was like, all right, let's go fast. I got all the way up to 90 and they finally stopped tailing me. Speeding isn't cool. I do that on the way to car shows because I'm always running late. Don't get a ticket, though. I was driving 90 in the middle of nowhere, and I had a guy, he was in the fast lane, and he could just go around me if he wanted, or I could get in the slow lane if I wanted. But I said, all right, let's just go fast. Because I was on this big empty stretch. There literally nothing for miles. Nothing for like 30 minutes. Part of the drive to Springfield. All right, Edwin, new card. Hey, what's up, Mr. Louie? How's it going, man? Okay. New card. There we go. See, I was going a little fast. But, you know, when I went fast enough, I was going like 80 and he was still tailing me. I'm like, bro, I'm going 80. How fast do you want to go? So I kicked it all the way up to 90 and he finally like slowed down. He's like, all right. There we go. Ooh. Set this here and these here. Ready? My dad was real crazy on the road when I was a kid. He would drive 100. And he would say this thing where he'd say, if the cops don't catch you, you're allowed to do it. And he was like serious about that. It's like he believed it. That was many years ago. I remember my dad would have, he would always have like a ticket he was paying. But he did a lot of driving for his job. He did a lot of cross country driving. That was his job, was to go out to other states where they were buying the product. And then he would teach their engineers how to use the product. Actually, his job was to teach them how to fix it. It was a job called instrumentation. He was a teacher for instrumentation. And so he would be like called out to like, you know, Illinois or something, and he would be driving from St. Louis to Illinois. So he'd be on that interstate going real fast. I know because we'd go with them sometimes. Here's Gumshoes. All right, Gumshoes beats Jirachi. Edward Delsid. First point. Frogadier, not bad. Oh, no. Oh, you win by 10 HP, 6. All right, so you both got 1 point. Last round. Ready? Ooh, Sableye's kind of weak. He's a cool Pokemon, though. Do you guys like Sableye? Oh, man. Edwin's got you. All right, Edwin, congratulations. While 6, I think you're in the lead for losses. There we go. Whoever's in the lead for losses will have a fight against the person with the best card. you know, the most wins. Oh, I got to sneeze. Where's my my sneeze guard? I got a sneezing handkerchief here. I keep it nearby just for when I have to sneeze. Somebody might have actually pushed you, Six. I'm going for the loser corner. All right, Six is getting in the chair. All right, we'll try this. So that was what, a spot in the Pikachu? Is that right? I think that was a spot in the Pikachu. Driving on that drive to Springfield's so annoying because you get guys who want to go too fast. You also get guys who want to go too slow. That's the worst, man. Imagine you're in the middle of nowhere, speed limit's like 65, and the person's driving 55 in this one lane road. So you're just trapped behind them. Oh man, it's bad. That's so bad, man. Here you go, Mr. Edwin. You're allowed to do a gym break on any of these slabs up here, by the way, guys. So if you see like the Simba, go for it. There's also another thing we accept. We accept teams. So if you're going into like a booster box, you guys can each buy one spot and then say, hey, put us on team A. And then if either of you guys get pulled, you split the box in half evenly. So that's a new thing as well. Look at this. This says consign Abra Zapdos. I don't think I did that yet. Set that there. What PSA 10 Pikachu slabs you got? I don't know if I have that many. Oh, right. I know where this goes. Goes right here. What if I want a gym break for a $200 slab? That's allowed. Yeah, you can do that. You just have to find another person who wants to go in with you. All right. So what do we got now? Edwin Delsa's done. We have Hathim. Last 5 unleashed. All right, let me go get a fresh box of it, okay? I might have to buy a whole bunch more of this because you've really eaten through this. All right, so here we have it. League of Legends Unleashed. Here's a fresh box. We're down to our last 3 boxes. What what was the first set of Riftbound? Try not to cough here. Riftbound Origins. Oh, this music's not playing at the right speed. All right, so here it is: Riftbound's booster display Origins. So we're going to order 3 of those. Oops. All right, hold on. Wait a second. Okay, and let's try Unleashed. So what I'm doing here, Mr. Athim, is I'm going to go ahead and buy. Well, you know what? We do have 3 boxes of it. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna add at least 1 box of it. Should I? I don't know. Hold on. Let me just buy these. Let me buy these Origin boxes. We're gonna get started there, okay? So we're buying some product live right now, guys. One of the fun things we do, and it's going to be the Riftbound Origins set because this set has been selling extremely well. There's clearly a lot of interest in it, and so we're going to have this up on the menu. You know what I like about it? It's not like as crazy as Yu-Gi-Oh or Dragon Ball yet, and so if you're a League of Legends fan, you can just like enjoy some League of Legends. All right. Might as well calculate the price of the packs right now. Divided by 2, divided by it's how many packs in a box? It's some weird number, isn't it? 24 divided by 24. So it looks like we're going to be selling the origin packs for $11. Actually, it's closer to $11.50. So we're going to do that, okay? This shall say origins $11.50 coming soon. All right, there we go. So origins and Spirit Forge are on the way. Very good. Let's get back to Mr. Hathim's order. Any cool recent pickups? Yeah, I've been buying stuff like crazy. I've been buying a ton of stuff, man. Here we go. I'll show you coming soon. Do you like the way I spell it? Mr. Six had a slap away message. Read my message, please. She says, I think two are on the table. Could I combine them for slap away? You're saying there's two Pikachus on the table and you're interested in slab away. Oh, yeah, I guess there might be a old maid Pikachu. I didn't think of that. Hold on. Give me a second here. Hit them. Here's one. Here's another Pikachu, actually. Yeah, I forgot about these. These are the those recent consignment cards, aren't they? So those are recent consignments. Oh, they aren't anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and down. Crazy story you might see on the news soon at my local Best Buy where I live. A guy almost got stabbed with a knife over a lineup dispute over the Chaos Rising release. Really? All right, so here's two other Pikachus, but with the Trick or Trade Pikachu, I probably do need to check his price already. Trick or Trade Pikachu seems underpriced. It doesn't make sense that the Mimikyu costs 300 and the Trick or Trade Pikachu costs 200. He's the chase card. How much you pay for the Wegovy? And is it working for you? It's not working very strongly, but I'm going to up the dosage. I pay, I think, $300 a month for it. Let's see. So we have a particular one, the cosmic one. It is $200. It is $200. That's a correct price. All right. So here we have it. Hey, that's a lot of Pikachus to choose between. All right. Yes, those. Can pricey slabs be bought outright? Yes. Anything can be bought outright. You actually save money when you buy it outright. All right. Mr. Thim, thanks for your patience. Sometimes we get things done in between orders. Ready? So we've got Fate Weaver, Pride Stalker, LeBlanc. Ooh, LeBlanc. Here's Jihin. Virtuoso. I think LeBlanc's a special card, huh? Blue Sentinel. Bashful Bloom, Honey Fruit, LeBlanc. There it is. So check this out. Ooh, very nice. Champion unit, 090A. Huh. How much is the Clefable in the middle pile? I think it was $70. It's a great card. I could probably opt to just put it into the Poke Shuffle, but here's your chance to buy it instead of having it turn into an RNG product. All right. We are. And talking a little lower today, just trying to save my voice box a little bit. All right. Mr. Hathim with an H. I told AI about my history of coughing a lot, and it was saying that I likely wear my throat out, actually, as gay as that sounds, but from over talking. It was asking me questions like, how much do you actually talk in a day? And I'm like, just about every second of every minute. And it was like, oh, you likely have destroyed your. It was warning me that I could have like chronic voice box inflammation. I was like, never thought of that. Here's Matthew T. He went to Roaring Skies break. All right, Mr. Matthew T. Oh, it's just one. Oh, no, it's two. I did it right the first time. One spot in the boys. No, Roaring Skies break one spot. One the boys pack. Yes. Yes, sir. All right. There's 2 spots left in the Roaring Skies, everybody. 2 spots left. Now, 1 pack of the boys. Let's go grab that. Where are they? Oh, that's MetaZoo. Do we need a new box of them? Maybe we need a new box. Here they are. Found them. All right. Cool. You just need to work it out, Mister. Hourly screaming is required. Bro, do be yapping. Can I have the 2 spots? If no one else has ordered them, yeah, you can have them. Ready? Matthew, you're gonna pull Girls Get It Done. That's the CIA lady. Ooh, lenticular seditious starlight. All right. The 7. There you go. How cool are these, huh? The boys is finally over, everybody. What a wild run. We still have some of the boys packs left. We can even host another box break. So 2 packs of OP15 Japanese. And I should have a bag, he says. All right. 2 packs of Japanese OP15. Here they are. Appreciate it, man. Okay. Here's a hollow. It's only gay if you have your eye open. The view bounty tonight is 70 viewers, everybody. If you want to contribute to the view bounty, which is an odd idea, isn't it? But if you want to contribute to it, here's how you would contribute. You would just stay in the stream as long as you can. That's it. All right, let's see. I don't want to listen to this song. Let's try a different song, huh? Auto playing. Well, I'm going to turn on this one. Mr. Matt, where am I going to run into you? I don't think you're going to be in this box, but I'm holding it already, so let's check. Oh, you are in this box. I wouldn't expect you to be in here because we have an actual map box. All right, there you go. Cool, man. Deep, get on your knees and blow a train. You want knee pads? Huh? You're looking at me like you want to suck my cock. I said, do you want knee pads? All right, what am I saying? This is why we don't get any kid viewers, guys. YouTube probably records everything I say and then it says, don't show this to any kids. Here's Will Sharp, 6 surging sparks, paying for shipping. Thanks, no problem, man. So 6 surging sparks. And those are $10 a piece these days. Is that right? I think it's way back there. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Okay. So before we go any further, I'd like to do a check on surging sparks. The Deep always having beef with Black Noir. Ah, man, I really thought they were building up the Deep for something. All right, so I think these are fine. Let me look at this again. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Divided by 6, not 10. Oh, no, the price is way off. All right. I did my math wrong at first. How's it looking? So if we scroll over here, Surging Sparks is somehow cheaper than Stellar Crown. That doesn't make any sense, does it? All right, Surging Sparks is now $14. I guess it was not looked into for a long time. Yes, Stellar Crown is definitely not more expensive than Surging Sparks. That makes no sense. All right. We'll go ahead and edit this. What were some of your favorite moments from the shows, guys? Oh, wait a second. I did this wrong. This should be 14, not this. All right, so we've updated this. All right, very good. Yeah, I felt something was off with that. Well, Sharp, let's get you shipped. Good luck, man. Hey, what's up, Mr. Brandon? Snipping this. You guys ready for the snip? It's 525. Soldier Boy killing Seth Rogen. Oh my God. He so shoehorned himself into that. He wanted his little cameo. He wanted his cameo for sure. That episode was kind of a waste. You know that episode wasn't needed. That was just their opportunity to get like, hey, a little high dragon. They wanted their little reunion between the supernatural actors. Seth Rogen wanted to be in an episode. It's gratuitous. Come on. Wild how expensive the entire Pokemon market is. Yeah, it's pricey, isn't it? Been pricey for a while. We are. All right. Durazna. My favorite moment for sure is any time with Butcher and Homelander in person talking. There we go. Durazna. That's because Butcher's so arrogant. So is Homelander. I guess they're both arrogant, actually. Homelander never truly takes him serious, does he? Okay, Will. Thank you so much, Will. You got one Drasna. I remember when Evolving Skies booster boxes were 125. All right, so Mr. Will shipping. Good. Well, that's kind of heavy. Okay. I wish I was rich, mister. He's singing that song from Fiddler on the Roof. If I was a rich man, dum. What would you do if you were rich, Mr. Brandon? I remember when fast food was fast and affordable. Ugh. If I were a rich girl, that was Gwen Stefani who did that adaptation, right? I think it was. Who was it? I don't remember who did it actually. All right. Did you know the Guy Butcher imagines is also in Supernatural? What? There you go. Very good. All right. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of supernatural actors in there. Oh, you're talking about Keegan. Keegan from Walking Dead. Yeah, he's from Supernatural. Who else? Black Noir was from Supernatural. Bunch of them were from Supernatural. It's just the cast of Supernatural. Them having Soldier Boy bop out at the last episode was so crazy, man. He's like, all right, I'm out of here. Sergio L12, let's try starting a battle for the Clefable. All right, so Sergio would like you guys to battle him in this Clefable. It's a solid card. Okay. So this shall say 35, 1 and 2. Okay. Good. Sergio. Dean being Soldier Boy was a perfect role. He really made the character really fun. All right, here's Sergio with almost 10 wins. He's in the lead. Still time to catch up to him, though. Cycler, Mad Cargo, Aerodactyl for 350. Here's Tanji. And here's Gyarados 9. Nice. All right. Are we out of orders? Let's see. No, we're not. We have Mr. Peter Collin. Hey, what's up, Peter? He wants a 151 journey. Okay, 151 journey. Good. Boop. And 4 of the Surging Sparks. All right, you got it. 4 Surging Sparks. So those are way back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Surging Sparks is empty now. Let me go get more Surging Sparks. I'll be right back. Man, it's crazy because I just sold 10 packs of Surging tonight, all at the restock price, meaning I made $0. Actually, I lost a little bit of money selling you guys these. That's the cost of being off price. To restock these, I'll have to spend more money than you just paid to open them. Oops. And I do, of course, want to restock them. Are popular set, you know. All right. Oops. Yeah, the cost to restock these is not cheap. It's interesting how 2 people noticed also that maybe the price was wrong on them. I surrender, says Tyler. All right. There we go. Okay. So let's put this back now. Where did I get it from? Over here, I suppose. Ready? Mr. Peter Collin. What's the queue like? Really short. Short queue right now. Okay. Snipping that. Snipping these. And snipping this. All right. Planning on a nice order. Here's Nuentales. Oh. Spheal, Archilodon. Oh. Why are the booster bundles square? Yeah, those are weird, aren't they? Good. They must have just been making them different at that time. Archilodon. Ooh. I could help you with prices if you could one day send me a list of all the Pokemon product packs that come from booster boxes, if you would like. It is. Yeah, it is. Here's Quaxwell. That's a good idea. Here's Mesprit. Basically, you'd be looking for, like, if I was really wrongly priced on something. Like if a booster pack was underpriced for some reason. All right, Mr. Peter, you pull Mesprit. That's pretty good. Archilodon and Mesprit. Thanks, man. We're talking in a hushed voice tonight. Just give my voice a break. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. We have an order from. Click. Who's this? 2 spots in the pack split. Nathan Norman. Okay, the pack split's over. Hey, can you let me know what we should do about my Pokemon? Yes. You can just I guess message me again. Bump your message to the top. I don't actually remember what we're talking about here. Yeah, send me another message on Discord right now. I'll read it. Nathan Newman. My N is looking like a U. How did that happen? Ooh, pack split. Yes, one pack split. Maybe the last of the cheap pack splits to go off, because I think what we're going to do now are pack breaks where one person gets the whole pack. Okay, that's 10. Let's see that Ray Ray. Okay, set this here. And let's shovel this up. Big Rayquazas in this set, everybody. He's right. There's big Rayquazas in this set. All right. I want to decide price, but I'll keep track for you. Ooh. Ooh. Good. All right. Ooh. Give me a number. Ooh. Look at this. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there we go. Man, I'm having lower back pain. This sucks, huh? Must have been all the we were doing a ton of walking today. Must have irritated my back. We're walking through the botanical garden, and then we walked through Bass Pro Shop for a while. Got a lot of exercise in. Must have overdone it or something. I have a bad lower back. Feeling it right now. All right. So here we go. We've got Mr. Javier. Now Javier's got a lot. He's got like 5 cards to reveal. Here's Javier. Okay, spot number 2, Javier. Here's Javier. He's got the first 3 cards. Here's Matthew T picking up the rare. I believe that's the rare right there. All right, Matthew T. You want to see what it is, Matthew? Klefki. All right, one Klefki coming out for you, Matthew. How many injuries do you have, man? Well, when I was younger, I did a whole bunch of physical work, physical labor. And I remember hurting my back a couple times. I didn't think much about it. And then later I was moving during my college years, I was moving these really heavy pieces of furniture by myself. And I felt this really bad twinge in my lower back. And for like a week or 2, I was like bent over like an L. Like I couldn't stand all the way up. It was so bad. I'd never had a back injury that bad before. And ever since then, I think my back has just been kind of screwy. Ah, there you are, Mr. Javier. You get the reverse hollow. Very good, man. Very good. Okay. Here's Joshua Ramos. Joshua. Pulling Fleshling. I just sent a message on Discord. All right, here it is. Let's see. Oh, you want me to look at your pictures? Wow, you got such nice Pokemon cards. Let's mark this on red. So here's Joshua Ramos. Did you want to give them to me? There you are. I wonder if this AI bubble will ever pop. Maybe. Here it is. Oops. Here's Nathan Norman. Ooh, Nathan. Ooh, nice. Natu Ancient Trait. All right. If you're going to pull a common, this is a good common to be pulling. Nathan Norman. Nathan. Ah, here it is. Nathan Norman. Ooh, big fat bag. Look at that. Huge bag. There you go. You got one more, huh? What's this? Oh, they're right next to each other, too. That's crazy. All right, Nathan Norman. Execute. Ooh. Execute. Good. And, oops. 6. Miss 6 pulling Togepi. It's Togepi. Look at this. Eggs are indeed cute. There we go. And last but not least, Javier Arroyo. So Javier bought out like half the pack, if you didn't know that. So he bought out half the pack, and that has worked out for him here. He pulled the reverse hollow. Skyfield, Ninjask, Switch, Gligar, and Inkay. Ooh, little Gligar for you there. It's kind of cool. Look at that. All right, cool, man. Now, Javier's going to be in this bag. Oh, yeah. Toss that in there. They don't make reverses like they used to. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. All right. So the next booster pack. Let's pick a pack. Pick a pack of pickled peppers. Let's do Steam Siege. It's older. Oops. Set that there. Try that again. There it goes. All right. And look at this old thing. Look how many stickers we put on this. That's a lot of stickers. Isn't that crazy? We must have stacked like 40 stickers on top of themselves. Let's toss that away. Let me see. What do you need me to do? All right. Now, I'm going to go over to the breaks history and make a listing there. And it's going to say ancient. No. It's going to say Roaring Skies. Pack split. And this went off at the 52-minute mark. All right, there it goes. That's up to date. Now, we have a fresh sleeve here. Oh, that's not it. Do we have a fresh sleeve? Here it is. Aha. See? All right, so, but let me do this. So we're going to grab one of these stickers. And it's going to say pack break. All right, a pack break, everybody. Pack breaks are not the same as pack splits. In a pack break, one person gets the whole pack. That's how it works, okay? One person gets the whole pack. We haven't done Steam Siege in a while. Let's see. Let's get a price tag going on these, all right? We got some high quality Steam Siege here, guys. Want to buy this number? Oh, this is really cheap. Actually, this is too cheap to host a break on. So Steam Siege will not be the break. That's too cheap. So let it be Breakthrough, because we know Breakthrough is more expensive. Steam Siege is too cheap. That's cool. We had to host a gym break on Steam Siege. There we go. Now, what should we divide this by? Okay, so here it is. So this is a pack break. It's a $20 buy-in with a 1 in 7 odds. That means you actually just get this booster pack. Okay, sound good? And if you wish, you can leave it sealed. You don't have to open it. Big change. Okay. All right. We like it when it gets open, though. Good. Here's the next order. We've got Joseph Smith. He says, 2 other shuffles. Yeah, we have this thing called the other shuffles now. Good luck in there, man. I don't know what to do, but I would think it would be worth it. But this, we got 1, 2. Yeah, I agree, man. 2 cold ones. All right, that's the other shuffle there, guys. Sorry, Mr. Joseph. Trying to snipe it, huh? Some big cards in there if you can manage to snipe it. Whew. Ethan's Mag Cargo. This also should say Javier on it, shouldn't it? All right. Let me just double check that. Oh, maybe not. I'm trying to find it. Oh, that one might have just been mine. Hold on, wait a second. I can't find it in his slab channel, so it might have just been mine. Oh, no, it's his. Okay, I got it. Good. Yeah, that was his. Boy, that got confusing. Good. All right, so that's up to date. Here's this lovely, pristine squirrel. That's definitely mine. Bye, Squirtle. I'm new again to the hobby. I'm going to have to side my Pikachu. I've 2023, 2024. I didn't realize they were that much now. The Halloween ones. Yeah, but they're hard to grade, and they take a long time to grade. Like you might have to wait half a year for them to grade. Here's coughing. Here's Dawn Fan. Oops. Come on now. There it goes. Aw, snap. Here we go again. So take a look, guys. This Pikachu is actually no longer 4. It's actually 5. 5 out of 11. So Pikachu moved by 1 tonight. The new Rainbow Dialga moved by 1 tonight. Some interest in that. We have this pack split and this pack break. It's called a pack break now. So pack breaks, one person gets the whole booster pack. So here's XY Breakthrough, $20, 1 and 7. We'll see if there's any interest in that. We also have this gym break. Here it is. So there's a gym break. Mr. L12 is interested in it. Basically, it's a 1 and 2 odds for Clefable, already graded. All right. The Halloweens. What do you know about Halloween? It's 3:05. Wow, it feels like we just started the stream, but it's actually been a whole hour. Can you believe that? It's been a whole hour. Now, let's get the binder break going, shall we? Pack break 2. We can continue to call this the pack break 2 bag. That's fine. Eddie Morales, Efren. I think we need a new binder break bag. Okay. Is the binder break. Let's get a price on it. We'll have the price be. I'd like it to be a $200 thing. I would. 21 in 10. All right. So the binder break is a $200 thing. There it is. Set that there. Now we got to put stuff into the binder break. What do you guys think? So we've changed it. The binder break used to be a $40 thing. All right, guys, the queue is open. There's nobody in there. So if you're looking to open some packs or have some fun tonight, the queue is open. And the wait times are very low for this moment. Toss that over there. Let me have a sip of my drink. How much would you charge for express tag rating? Oh, that's a great question, actually. I think it's pretty expensive. You don't want to express grade your cards, but also that card you got, since it's Korean, tag won't grade it anyways. So tag won't touch your card. This says crack and send a PSA, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Let's scan it. Happy Sunday night, guys. How you doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? What do you guys want to open? We are. You could jump in the rocket pack break. That's pretty pack split. That's pretty serious. All right. So according to this, front top center has a ding. Surface ink defect. Let's click view. Oh, it says it's right here. Oh my gosh, it's totally right. You know what? It's so crazy. I wasn't looking on the actual Pokemon for issues. Well, I'm glad I scanned that first. So that is a 9. There's no doubt about it. That's a 9. All right. That would have been pointless to crack because it would have still received a 9. All right. AI wins again. Card scanning wins again. Plug this back in. That would have been pointless to regrade. We can now price it and enjoy letting it be in the inventory. Good. It's a very subtle issue too. Your mind doesn't think to look there. Your mind tends to look for like, like print lines or maybe like your dots or off centering or bad corners or edges, but not discolorations. All right, we're gonna say Tops Zubat. Still gonna be kind of an expensive card because this is print wave 4, by the way. All right. I think I know what I want to price it for. I mean, it's actually not going to be that crazy of a price. 65. All right, cool, man. That's not bad. Cool, cool, cool. I also looked at my card, and it might be a little thing on the right side. Ooh, a little thing on the right side, huh? So let's get started on this Pokebra, this binder break. Let's put a poker card in there to get it started. All right, I like this one the most. So that one's going in. All right. Good. There we are. The binder break. So that's the first card in there. It's a $20 buy-in now with the 1 in 10 odds now. So it's a very different product now. There's another product I want to start as well. It's called an auction break. In an auction break, it works very differently. There's no ceiling on how many spots are in the auction break. It's just based off of demand is whatever demand is. But there's a time limit. So maybe like done in 3 streams or done in 4 streams. I like done in 4 streams because that's a full 2-day cycle. So we need to pick out an auction slab, huh? Let's see what we got. Darkrai, Cloth, Gardevoir. Ooh, that could be a good experiment. He's such a solid card. I can just put him into the Poke Shuffle right now. Let me think about it. We need it to be a card where it's like, we need it to be a card where it makes sense that it's an auction. We don't need to auction the Gyarados. He's too good of a card to auction. Want to try something else, huh? Got these pristine cards. The in-laws must be in there tonight. No, I'm trying to talk in a low voice so I don't wear my voice box out. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Aerodactyl. SpongeBob. Trying to save my voice a little bit, keep my voice low. The problem with hosting the Darkrai as as an auction break is we've sold too many of these already. So there will be people who already own him, and they won't be interested in quote unquote like getting a spot or bidding or whatever you want to call it. He's protecting his vocal cords. Oh. I think it's working. Do you guys notice I'm not coughing as much tonight? Let's see. Let's host the break on some big card like this one. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, Cuban. Ooh. I think auctions make sense when it's like a unique card. It's kind of a one of one kind of card. It doesn't have as stable of a price. You know, some cards have a very stable price, but it's like a one of one card with no stable price tag on it, and it's just whatever people want it to be. You know, so I think that's the best auction card. Lots of nines. I got tons of nines. Let's see. I just can't decide. An auction break. Oops. See, this is only $25, so it's like, and it's probably a very standardized price. There's nothing exciting about that card. There's no reason to bid on it. Okay, let's see. How about this? That one's kind of cool. Ooh, that's kind of cool too, actually. I like this one. This is Dragonair Hollow 9. I've got it priced at 55. No, but I actually feel like I could just put this right into the Poke Shuffles. It has to be an item where there's it has to be an item where there needs to be price discovery. It's harder than it looks. It's harder than it looks to pick a card for auction. I've been loading up on those old made cards. I believe they're being slept on. They're cute. Yeah, they're cute, definitely. Here, let's pick another card to break for the moment. All right, so this one says crack, like your mama. Check the back. So I'd say probably got a 9 because of this impression here. Whoa, 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 whoa. How long have I been muted? Must have bumped the camera with my hand. Sorry about that. The mute button is just a button on the screen. What's the last thing you guys heard? Like a minute? Oh, man. That's terrible. All right. Wow. So beautiful. So clean. All right. So set that right there. The next step, we're going to take a sleeve. You need to eat at least 2 TS of organic honey before you're going to bed. 10 days, you're going to be fully healed. Oh, for your throat or whatever. Yeah, I've heard honey has some like anti-inflammatory effects. Here it is. Very good. Talking in a low voice is actually working. You notice I'm not coughing as much. AI thinks I actually have inflamed vocal cords. Dr. AI. Do you guys get annoyed when I talk about AI? All right, so we know we've got a little bump up in this corner. And I want to mention what we're doing here could fully ruin this card. And I could just be out a lot of money if this gets ruined. But I don't care. We have to try this. We have to experiment. We have to experiment. If I ruin my card, it's my loss. Don't feel bad for me. But if we succeed, we'll be able to turn this into a 10. So our goal is to kind of smooth this guy out right here. I think this is the loss right here. This thing. It's like a pimple. Let's go pop it. All right. Did that flatten it at all? No. So I can see exactly where it is because I've marked the sleeve. It doesn't look like it's been affected. So it looks like it's still there. Send in those orders, guys. We're not done taking orders, all right? Just letting you know. Smash that like button. We're at 19 likes. I'm doing the scientific research here so you guys don't have to. Let's see how that turned out. It doesn't look any better, in my opinion. If we affected it, we did not affect it very much. Notably, the edge is smoother, though. Like, the whole edge is smoother. So, like, we could do that across the card, too, like this. Yeah, the whole edge is smoother now. But you know what? That notch is still there. It's such a small imperfection. I'm going to go ahead and remove this sleeve now. All right. I'm going to set this back down. We put a Sharpie marker dot on the sleeve. So we're going to get rid of that Sharpie marker dot because we don't want to actually show like CGC what we're looking at. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get this prepped and sent off to CGC. Now, the thing is, I don't know if CGC will give this a 10. It still does have that weird little notch, but at least we'll know exactly what's wrong with the card. And so if CGC gives this a higher grade than a 9, we know that CGC is nicer to Topps cards. This is a rainbow Topps card. Is kind of a big deal. It's a very expensive card if it grades 10. If that grades 10, that's a very expensive card. You're looking at a super duper expensive card. I feel like Topps appreciates, I feel like CGC appreciates the Pokemon Topps cards more than PSA. I ordered a bit bigger so we can have some fun. Oh, nice, man. Let me just take a picture now. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go over here to regrades. Zoom in, take a picture. And we're going to say PSA, 9 to CGC has an issue in back top right corner where there's a raised bump on the surface. Couldn't really smooth it out. All right, there it goes. So this shall be a CGC regrade now. And we'll see what happens. I'm telling you, if that turns into a CGC 10, that is so much better than a PSA 9. If it turns into a CGC pristine, that would be insane. But could that happen? I actually think there's a small chance it could happen. So next up, we have Mr. Mark Kaplan. Mark Kaplan says, give me a second. He says 2 heat waves and 4 mega braves. All right, you got it, man. Mr. Mark. CGC pristine are lower value than a PSA 10 for a lot of cards. I don't get why. The slabs look nice. Are they? I haven't noticed that. You know, I haven't really looked into that market in a long time. All right, Heatwave Arena. Here it is, Heatwave. Heatwave's been really popular, and I keep saying I need to restock it, and I need to actually do that, like, really soon. Heatwave's so good. Here goes. Did you see Pokemon wants there to be at least 10,000 of them? 10,000 of what? 10,000 of what? Here's the trade break right over here. Give me a second here, guys. Oh, it's coming from the iPad. All right, so I have to block this person now. All right, there we go. Can't be having that in the middle of the stream, can we? Can you guys hear me? All right, good. Can't be having that. 1, here's 2. Oh, yeah, mega. What happened? Somebody tried to be very annoying. So we're jumping over here now. Back to Mr. Mark Kaplan. Ah, Mr. took care of it. Morning from UK. Hope all are well. Hey, what's up, man? Good morning from the UK, man. Here's a Dialga. How's the UK? I see you're trying to block my battle style. You cannot block my battle style. Show me your battle style. Did you say battle style? Or was it like fighting style? There you go. All right. Oh. All right, so that's Mark Kaplan with an M. So, Mark, it's hot in the UK. Ooh, that means you get to go swimming in the ocean. You got to go hit up Brighton Beach. There we go. All right. Good. Show me your style. I think that's what he said. Yeah, he goes, show me your style. Next up, we have Miss Alexandra. She says, 10 packs of perfect order. Ooh, 10 packs of perfect order. You got it. Show me your style. Your style cannot beat my style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. UK is roasting. It's a bank holiday, so no post, and I'm waiting on a few parcels of One Piece. Mister, do you have that Bandai Aerodactyl where it's using its laser beam on Slowbro? This one? This guy right here? Oh, hi, Mark. Ready? Snipping time, baby. We got a beach here, only 10 to 15 minute walk from where I live. Oh, nice, dude. That's cool as hell. I know that the UK is a big island, so you guys are surrounded by water. The only problem is the water is usually pretty cold. There you go. Mister, excited for Spaceballs 2? No. I heard about that and I just rolled my eyes. I mean, maybe it'll be really good, but it does sound just kind of like a cash grab. Here's the Rock Energy, Survive. Quick, bring all these 100-year-old actors back and make them make another movie. Hollywood's so creatively bankrupt. Like, they're not making anything, dude. Did you guys want new movies, new original ideas? Hell no. Here's the same brand over and over and over and over and over and over again. Here's a remake. Here's part 2. Here's a gender swap. Here's a race swap. Here's, they'll do anything but make something new. No one can make anything new anymore. It's not legal. Oh, Meowth. I'm your father's brother, sister's cousin's roommate. What does that mean? Yes, it's cold. Even now, it's a bit cold for swimming in the sea. Here's Meowth. Ooh. Bro, which is your best card? Here we are. Scaruppi, Clefairy. All right. There it is. And here's Turdinator. Here's Dartrix, Chien Pao. There you have it. Miss Alexandra, so many cute cards. You got the Clefairy AR. Devil Wears Prada 2 is terrible. Clefairy is like $20. Nice. I bet you this card's really expensive at a 10. And here's the Gengar, too. You got both of these. Here's a fun fact. Did you know Pokemon confirmed that Gengar is just a dead Clefairy? That's not a fact. I'm just making that up. All right. Very good. So my question is, where am I going to run into your bag? They do look kind of similar, though, right? Uh-huh. Gives Prada a bad name. They mail out the X in perfect order is like $10 for no reason. Tell us which is your best card. You want to see my best card, baby? I'll show you my best card. Gengar is Clefable's shadow. What? Clefable? All right. Here's my best card. It's a little Charmander, and he's helping somebody light their cigarette with his fiery tail. It's my best card. He's worth. Look him up on eBay. He's worth 100,000 on eBay. All right, what's next? Closing this and closing this and closing this and that. There goes. Now we have an order from Cigaweed. LMFAO Mister sent for Sabaway on the Aerodactyl. All right. Aerodactyl's been claimed, everybody. Oh, here it is. I do want the Bandai Aerodactyl. Also, what's the backstory with the light and dark Pokemon with like the light flare and you have? How come they're light and dark? Just that's what Pokemon was doing at the time. There's no trick to it. It's just what it is. Light and dark. Actually, in Japanese, the name of the set isn't Neo Destiny. It's called From Light to Darkness, or is it From Darkness to Light? I can't remember. It's one way or the other. Mark J11. That's $350 for that one. Ooh. Jumping over here. We're going to slab away. All right. Let's see. We're going to say June 26. Mark J. Valerian. Aerodactyl Cardos. He's a 9. And it's a 9, huh? And it's gonna be 350. And it's gonna go down to 330. All right, there you have it. Very nice. I know for Delta species, the backstory was that the scientists found the power and experimented, and it caused defects and some were unalived. Whoa, that's dark. That's kind of dark. We have a nice red label Donphin there. This Donphin is a staff card, actually. Check. Hey, look at you guys. You hit the view bounty. Good on you guys. Check it out, guys. View bounty has been hit. let's start the giveaway. Yes. So that's the running giveaway right now. All right, so this is Brandon Wong's giveaway because he's a generous guy. Keyword Brandon, Brandon. All right, that's our Mr. Brandon. He's been hanging out with us tonight. Pretty cool. Good job on hitting the views bounty, guys. All right, cool, man. We got a cool group. Better look at yourself in the mirror, guys, because when you look, you're going to see a cool dude in the mirror. So we got this binder break, Lilo and Stitch. The binder break is $20, 1 in 10. Next, I'm going to add these guys right here. Okay. So the next item in the binder break, we're going to add these. Wow, that's all of the Evolutions Uno card. Okay, so now we got all the Evolutions. That's another card. We're going to add Snivy and Ponyard and Beldum and Throw. That's 4 poker cards. Okay, including this Snivy, which will basically just grade 10 for you. Is a very high shot at grading 10. So I don't have to put this in the binder break. I could actually just grade this. That's actually true of the Uno cards as well. The Uno cards are completely fresh. Actually, everything here is completely fresh. This is all 100% fresh, ready to be graded. All right. That's going to throw that away. Mark Kaplan is next. He says, Mega Brave times 6, Heat Wave times 3. All right. Mega Brave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these. Okay. And then 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Good. It's your boy Russ. Hey, what's up, Russ? Good. What we got? Typhlosion. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that's nuts. That's really good. That's really good, right? Not just me, right? Oh my God. Look at that, guys. Wow. This is probably top pull tonight. Ho-Oh and Typhlosion in 1 round. These aren't the most expensive cards in the hobby, but he got these out of 3 booster packs. Wow. That's pretty good. Okay. Cold. Cold. Here's a little Mega Camera Ripped. Cold. Cinderace. All right. Good. Mr. Mark. Setting that there. Bruh. Mark Kaplan. Good round, man. I knew it. TCC got hot hands. You're funny, man. Mark Kaplan. Put it in the right bag. It's an important job. All right. So we're looking at this, huh? We're looking at this binder break. What can we add to it next? What can we add to this binder break next? Well, we can add this Bolton for fun and this Cramorant for fun. Those are from a long time ago, actually. And the Starmie for fun. And the Hisuian Thingamabobby for fun. So there's a couple junk cards going in. These aren't junk cards. They're better than junk. But they're not hits, right? These are not hits. These are like B tier. I don't know how to describe them. They're like, but those might grade 10, by the way. More cards that might actually grade 10. So all 4 of these might grade 10. We are. All right. Binder break off to a good start. We're looking for $100 value in there. All right. Let's jump over here. So for the giveaway, we've got Andy Man. Do you collect One Piece by chance? No, I never watched One Piece. I'm not a One Piece fan. I'm sorry. I think it's a good product. We are. I provide it because people ask me to. Here's J-Dog Gaming, but I'm not very competent with it. AOG. All right. I can see we're at 50 viewers now. I'm gonna hit reset on this, and I tell you what, if we hit 70 views again, I'll run another round of that. Okay, like a game. We'll see if we hit 70 again, because I noticed we're back down to 50. It's a very curious thing. It is. It's Spudwonk. Hey, what's up, Spudwonk? You might remind me of Ivankov from One Piece. What? Here's Jose Santos for Burger Pikachu slab on the table. All right, you got it, man. There it is. All right, it's all yours. You bought it direct. Javier Arroyo is going to be happy. This is a consigned slab, meaning I'm selling it for him. He gets a 75% cut when it sells. All right. So it's like $63.75. So this time I'll roll it up to $64 just because I don't want to have any change left over. So it'll be 64 plus 24. Sometimes I'll roll it down too. Just depends on how it's looking. I'm not surprised this sold. Pikachu's hot, man. All right. Can you help me complete my collection? I'm from India, so I cannot get any stuff easily, and it is expensive. Yeah, it's expensive, man. Ooh, Jose Santos. All right. All right. You have a small ring or ding vibrate noise when you're talking. Really? If you're from India, can you get me fun school cards? 70 views. So how do we do that? How do we jump from 50 to 70 views like that? Do you think that that's natural and organic, or do you think that people are opening up like a second device? I wonder. Have a little drink there. Got a real long walk in today. It was hot outside too. Wow, I can just listen to Radiohead while I work now. That's like amazing. Here's Peter Collin. He says, one of the McDonald's Dragon. Ooh, I was hoping you'd open something like that. We don't get to see this enough. Such a cool set. Here it is. Then he wants a Stellar Crown times 3 and 2 of the Korean electric breakers. Okay, electric breakers. And 3 of the Stellar Crown. So I think Stellar Crown's over here. Well, where is it? Stellar Crown. Oh, we need a fresh box of it. That's what's going on. Okay. There we go. If you if you can, I can hook you up with English to jumpstart your collection. All right, let's go ahead and snip this. Can you give me something from your collection from your heart? Well, I kind of have high cholesterol. I don't know if you want things from my heart. I might give you heart disease. 77 viewers? Bro. Gosh. Somebody's logging into grandma's account. Very ASMR tonight. Yes. Yes. Talking in a low voice. Notably, there's been less coughing, by the way. All right. Good. Put this back down. Good. All right, type in Brandon, guys, for that giveaway, okay? Give him a Pokemon Deserter pack. What? All right, here goes. I should have like warm tea and honey in here. There we go. There we go. All right. Here's Dragonite. Rawr. Look at that, guys. Wow. These packs are good, man. Dragon Majesty, that's what they're called. They're on the menu. Oh, wow. Kecleon. Here's Gastrodon or something like that. Stellar Crown. Big pulls in Stellar Crown, by the way. Do we miss one? Yeah, Celebi. Can't be missing Celebi. Rhydon, Grimmsnarl. Cubone. I didn't know he was in here. Oh, that's cool, man. Cubone's awesome. Mister, you seem Polish to me. Are you Polish? Oh, yeah, I'm super Polish. The begging guy is annoying. I will take anything. He said he'll take anything. Put this in here. You can take packets of hollows like these and use them to trade into here. For like this card right here, guys. Just so you know that. You can trade cards you don't want to get into the trade break. All right, Mr. Peter. Nice round, man. You got that Oddish last time. Cool. That's the new break is this rare candy Dialga. He's a rainbow rare. Look at that. Back then, that's what you got. You got rainbow rares. There were no altards. Ooh. Very good. All right, you guys did a great job hitting the view bounty. Let's go ahead and hit refresh. So we're going to see choose winner. Mr. Tyler's going in. I'm going to give Miss Alexis a shot. And then I'm going to say CC collects. Surge. That's Mr. L12, Shinobi. And Shinobi. And number 10 will be Miss 6. Hey, you made it in 6. How about that? Look at that, guys. Okay, we got more people in here. We can keep adding people to it, so stick around if you'd like to, okay? We're getting that to 20, by the way. The giveaways go off at 20. This is vintage. Did you know that? That's vintage. Rapidash. Houndoom. Oh, Houndoom. Meowscarada. And Gengar. So this Meowscarada is 50 bucks, huh? Man, that's cheap. That's cheap. All right, cool, man. Who's next? We're going to hit refresh. Me is me. Matthew T, he says, 4 packs of the OP15. You got it. OP15. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Ayo, buy me a pack. Yeah, if I could just have a free pack, please. Hey, what's up? It's God King Lunar. Haven't seen you in a while, man. How's it going? Here's an SP. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. And here's a hollow. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at that booby card. Bloop. Mr. Matthew. Ooh. 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 I've been good just counting the pokey wealth. Nice, man. I think we've all been experiencing that. All right, we'll throw that away. And we'll hit refresh on this. We have Mr. Eduardo Mateos next. Hey, what's up, man? Damn, he's going deep. He wants 3 of the Dragon Ball Manga Booster SB2s. You got it. All right, where are my SB2s? Okay, here it is. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm Indian. Ooh. If you're new and like to place an order, the website is linked in the chat. There we go. We got Mr. Tyler, the new mod, huh? What do you guys think of Mr. Tyler? Think of this. Good. We have a gym break waiting to go off. Where'd it go? Where's the gym break? Here it is. It's this Clefable. We're waiting for one more person to join it. It's $35. Here's the Pikachu break. Up to 5 out of 11. We're waiting for 6 more people to join it. And here's that new Rainbow Dialga. You guys already know about that. Ready? All right, we got something good back here. We've got King Piccolo SR. Ooh. 1. Here we go. There are Indian streamers to do the same thing I said a few. A lot of my tag team PSA 10s came from you. Those are expensive AF now. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. I've heard that a lot, by the way. Had a lot of people come by and mention that. Here it is. Or they'll come by and they'll mention that their biggest mistake was selling the cards they got here. Oops. Son Goku. King Piccolo. All right. Very nice. Ooh. One more round. These are pricey, pricey, pricey packs. He's looking for big hits in here, guys. We've got Gotenks and Piccolo. Ooh. There we go. And Gotenks. Very good. All right. That's for you, Mr. Eduardo. Thank you so much, man. You got a fat bag. Mm-hmm. All right. Very cool. I've sat on almost everything I've collected over the last 10 years. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same situation. I put all my money into Pokemon cards and now it's like so expensive and valuable now. It's crazy. I don't know what to think. Where does it go from here? Does it get better? Does it get better than this? I'm smarter. I'm stronger. I'm better. All right, we have an open queue now. There's no wait time if you guys want to open anything at all. There's no wait time right now. So this gives me another moment to work on this binder break. So this is the new binder break. Binder break number we'll call it number 15 actually. Okay, so this is round number 15. We've changed it. It's going to be a $200 binder break, not a $160 binder break. And it's going to be a $20 entry from now on. Okay. Steam Siege. We discovered it was like not that expensive. I should listen to you about buying more Gen 3 cards. Yeah. I shouldn't have sold so many of my Gen 3 cards. There were like I remember once that I did have, and I let some of them go, and every single one that I sold was a huge mistake. All I had to do was hold them. Just how it is, you know. You can't dwell on it too much, on the mistakes. You just gotta look at what to do next, you know. What do you want to do next? Okay. That's a new gym break on the table. Sun and Moon Guardian Rising, huh? That's cool. What else we got? Did you guys know that this Soldier Returns box, 41 and 12, is 5 spots left? I'm gonna make it a little hotter. It's so close. I want to see it go off. 41 and 11 now. 4 spots remain, everybody, on this hot booster box. All right, cool. Let's see it go, man. I want to see it open, by the way. You don't have to open it, but I would love to see that. I'd love to see that. Okay, Mark says 1 round of shipping and 5 sealed Mega Braves to go out with it. Okay, you got it. One, two, three, four, five. I think that Pokemon Slabs became like money laundering substitute for the crypto. Could have been. Who knows? Okay, Mark. Ooh, Final Fantasy. Now, Mark, did you have more than just this one bag? Or did we ship you recently already? Oh, look at that. What we need is Logan Paul to say he collects My Little Pony and the scalpers go flock to that. My God. This isn't very heavy, so we're going to say 8 ounces. We should do a My Little Pony box break. I think that'd be hilarious. All right, print. Good. Me and Joda would hop into a pony break for sure. Funny. All right. Thanks, Mark. The queue is open. There's no orders in the queue. Look at all these slabs. Beautiful, huh? Anthony Haymeyer. Ooh. Who's this? Is this a Tammy card? Tammy. Ooh. It'll be hilarious. Grown ass beefcake blokes kicking lumps out of each other over My Little Pony. Yeah. Scalpers fighting over scalped goods. All right. I'll throw this away. Let me show off the jumbo pack break. Have you guys seen that? Here it is, the jumbo pack break. This is a 41 and 4 break. You get this whole round of cards here. You get Perfect Order, Chilling Rain, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze. You get Lost Abyss, Triple B, Inferno X, Battle Region, League of Legend, Union Arena, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary Collection 2, One Piece OP15, Sneaker Bunko, Azure Lane, The Boys, Animal Crossing, and Final Fantasy. Ooh, Final Fantasy. You don't say. Be Still My Heart. This didn't go off. I think I'm going to add a bonus card to it. I'm going to add this into it right now. This electric breaker is going in for free. Okay, cool. We're going to hit refresh. Miss 6. Let's see what 6 is doing. Have you pulled any Starlight Full Arts from the new Yugi mods? Starlight Full Arts? I don't think we have. Final Fantasy box break. All right, Miss Six is jumping into the Final Fantasy box break. Here you go, Miss Six. Good. Here it is. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me skip this music. So we need 3 more people in the Final Fantasy box break, and then it's done. That's pretty good. 3 spots left, and then it's done. That Final Fantasy box break is this close, everybody. Scar Marie, Mr. Mime. So tonight we started something new. The recent pack split ended, and we're starting something new called the pack break. The pack break, one person gets the whole booster pack. We'll see if it's any popular, like if there's any demand for it. And then also, since you get the whole pack to yourself, you have the option to keep it sealed. So it's just a very different product than a pack split. Pack split, everybody gets 1 card, and it has to be opened as a result of that. Here's Larvitar. That's one of mine. And here's Poopitar. That's also one of mine. Need to inject myself with GLP-1 now. Yeah. Final Fantasy box break, 3 spots left, $40 a spot. All right, let me see this. So let's see. We've got Tree Herder, Smeargle, Cerudo, Squovit, and Parasect. Interesting. Interesting. Looks like Mr. Tam almost made an order. Tam was trying to place an order here. He wanted a whole bunch of the OP15s, huh? All right, Tam. Tam, you keep trying that. You know, Tam, if that doesn't work on the website, you can always send that direct. Did you know that? So that can be sent directly. If you go to the description of the live stream, it'll show you my PayPal, my Cash App. I have Wise if you use Wise. So there's different options over there. Okay. So there's the website, but there's also the YouTube description. That's a different way to pay. That's actually the more popular way. Did you know that? Everyone who's been here a long time, they like that method. So I need to pick out more cards to add to the binder break. Actually, we also need to crack more slabs, don't we? Let's grab this real fast. You have a website now, huh? Yeah, we got a website now. Isn't that exciting? I'm very excited. Wow, this is so clean. What's wrong on the back? I mean, it's so damn clean. Ah, but you know what? I bet it's this. It is. Let's look. I bet it's that thing right there. Damn. I mean, I wonder if there's a chance that you could send that into a place like CGC and they don't care about it. You know, like they just consider it part of the card or something like that. I don't know. All right, let me grab this. Grabbing this. I love this song that's playing, but you can't hear it. You can't hear it. It's a nice Venomoth. I'll buy you a My Little Pony pack. Yeah, we have My Little Pony packs, believe it or not. Venomoth. All right, let's see. Topps Venomoth. Looks like I'm going to do about $50 on this. Ooh, that seems like it should go right into the Poke Shuffles, doesn't it? All right, cool. So hard to get those to grade 10, man. So very hard. Oh, we have Tai Hua going in the Final Fantasy box break. It could end tonight, guys. Tai Hua. What's up, man? Nice of you to pop around. There it is. I'm might need to buy my first slab soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. We're at 9 out of 11. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, did you guys see Karis's latest video that she posted? She posted another video of herself drawing a Cubone. It was pretty cool. 2 spots left on that Final Fantasy box. It's close. There's no premium on that break, by the way. Sometimes when I sell a product, I put a premium on it and then I go restock it. The premium, that's my profit margin. This booster box has no premium, meaning we're just matching cheapest buy now, but actually we're below cheapest buy now because I just removed $40 off the price tag. So we have a very attractive price on that Final Fantasy box. For some reason, Brother Wise isn't working. Darn, dude. I really like Wise because I know I transact with all of my suppliers with Wise. So we all transact with Wise. And we like that one because the PayPal fees are ridiculous. When you compare it to Wise, it's much better. Just let's see. I know the account is working because we received a payment yesterday from Mr. John Paul Geraldo. So he was a buyer from the Philippines, and that order arrived, and then I used that account all the time for buying product. Here's Miss Alexandra 10 of the perfect orders. Ooh, you don't say. Hold on, let me move these. That needs to go over there. Miss Alexandra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 8. Empty box. Do you have the business merchant account there? I don't know. I think I do have a business account. Sorry. Good. All right. So let me go get a fresh box of perfect order. All right, here we are. Oh, yeah. All right, what do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I found QuipArt's account. I found her video on the different markers really informative as I have been looking for good markers. There we go. You know, she's so freaking shy, dude. That was really hard for her to do, to post a video. She's crazy shy. I'm like, you're cute. And I kept telling her that. I was like, you're cute. Go make a video of yourself. She's like, well, I don't know what to make. I was like, you don't have to make anything. Just go make a video of yourself. And she knows I've been doing YouTube for years. And that she could have made a video because, you know, anything she wants to work on, I can advise her or help her. And she's just been too shy to do that this whole time. Only took her like 7 years to do it finally. There we go. All right, this is from Miss Alexandra Noor. John Paul Geraldo, what are the steps for using the Wise app? What did you have to do? Here's eradicate. Yeah. He's going to spread hentai virus. I'd like to see more of her insights into different techniques. Here it is. Here's Shaman. Here's Landorus, Megazyguard. Ooh. All right. Here's Mawile. Ooh. Here's Fletchinder Salazo. Ooh. All right. Here's Xian Bao, and Decidui. Ooh. Be right back, coffee time. Here's a superior. Ooh. Spritzy luxury. Ooh. Here's Radicate Dugong. Ooh. Open an account with the app. Send some pictures of my national ID. He said, open an account with the app. Send some pictures of my national ID and proof of address like bills. Oh, you're just talking about how to set up a Wise account. I see. Is that true about Isle of Man being tax-free? If true, I'm moving over there and then set up a ribbon shape. We are? All right, so what we got? Here's Salazzle and Radicate, Mega Zygarde, and Decidueye. Ooh. 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 Oh. All right. There was a lad going on a date with an old work colleague. Anyone know? Did he have a good time? What? A lad? We did it, lads. Here it is. All right. Good. Who's next? Anybody? Isle of Man is tax-free. Wait, did you say the magic words? Tax-free? I want to go to Isle of Man. Isle of Man sounds really cool. All right, so these are all Javier Arroyo consigned slabs. Look how many consigned slabs we've already sold for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already sold 4. Wow. I'm going to take a picture. So for those of you who like to go shopping for slabs when we're not live, we have a channel over here. This is the consignment channel, and you can just scroll through and see everything we have for sale. Actually, some of it's not there anymore. I can tell you that this little Anakin's not there anymore. We're gonna have to reset that channel soon. All right, we're gonna zoom in. I'm gonna talk to the wife and tell her we're moving to Isle of Man. I think a big part of life is deciding where to live, you know, because I think there's places that give you more opportunity. I think that's real. There you go. Good. Okay. I'll get another slab to crack. So this one got a 10. What's wrong with it then? Why is it in the crack it box? There's nothing wrong with this slab. It got a 10. Maybe I just didn't want to sell it right away. Doesn't that look lovely? You know, this card used to be worth like $100. I think it's like $1,000 slab now, correct? The Giratina half deck. Back then, when it would sell for $100, I'd always be like, why the hell is this so cheap? Be like, how's this Giratina only $100? You want the black label? Yeah. I should regrade it for black label. I think that BGS is going to be overwhelmed after that Bubble Mew sale, don't you think? So Giratina 007. Here he is. Yeah, there's one for 1,000, and then it goes up to like 1,200, and then 1,700. Oh, the cheapest one is not actually 900. The cheapest one is actually 1,100 and like 60, because the shipping is $230. Okay, wow, that's crazy. This is a pricey slab now. This could be a rare candy break. Something to think about. That could be a rare candy break. We just got an Isai order. Hey, what's up? One last order before the shipping goes out, right? Is that what you're thinking? Not a bad idea. Let's see. He says he'll take. Oh yeah, a prismatic, an ascended heroes, a phantasmal flames, a glory of Team Rocket, and a destined rivals. Pretty much all the good stuff. That's all the good stuff. Ready? Appreciate it, man. So these will be going out with your other stuff. I got the labels printed. We got 3 different labels, okay? 3 labels. And I'll hand those off to Alexis, and she'll get it all packed up for you, okay? Now, prismatic evolutions. Ascended heroes. What is this music, man? I've definitely been coughing less tonight. Glory of Team Rocket. Here it is. Ooh, time for a new box of Glory of Team Rocket, everybody. Okay. And a Phantasmal Flames. There it is. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go get a box. All right, there it is. All right, so here we go. Snipping that. Mr. Your Giratina is first edition. Theirs is not even first edition. Wow. Wow. Good catch. I think Destined Rivals is super overrated. The Ascended Heroes Mewtwo looks way better. I like both of them, but I got to disagree that it's overrated. I think they're both extremely good, and I suspect you're going to see Glory of Team Rocket outpacing other Pokemon card sets every time. Like, I wish I could go buy more of this right now, actually. This is the first Rocket set they've printed since like 2004. It's been 22 years. And the only thing that's really good to me about Ascended Heroes is the fact that it also does have Team Rocket cards in it. So I think I'm sitting on 5 cases or 6 cases of this, and I wish I could go buy more because I would. I don't really care about anything else. We are. This one sticks up in my brain like a sore thumb. Glory of Team Rocket. We are. All right. 150 for Pikachu? Yeah, he's 150. Ready? Here goes, guys. This is for Mr. Isai. All right. Here's a snip. I think it's Stinky Poo Poo. Hey. It's one of my favorite sets. I actually think I have 10 cases of the I have 10 cases of the Destined Rivals, I think. I think that's, and then I think I slowed down. Well, I have a number of booster bundles too, booster bundle cases. It's probably one of my, I think it's my single most purchased set of the last year. Glory of Team Rocket and Destined Rivals. If I had spare money laying around, I'd go buy more of it right now. Code. Here's Phantasma Flames. Here's Palma and Rotom. I just can't get over the fact that it's a Team Rocket set. Like, look at this. See that? That's it. All right. When did Glory of Team Rocket come out? Was it 2025 or 2024? Look at these. Look at these hollows right here. Dang, dude. So good. So good. I love those hollows. Okay. Here's Professor Turo, Vaporeon. Typical prismatic, right? And then Ascended. Nothing crazy, Mr. Isai. Nothing crazy. All right. Thanks for the big order anyways, man. Let me toss you on the giveaway too, okay, Mr. Isai? These sets are tough to open, especially if you're just opening them one pack at a time. There you go. But we got fresh Japanese box of Gloria Team Rocket now, so that's good. Now, let's see, where's that giveaway? Here it is. So I'm gonna toss Mr. Isai in here. I'm off to work, but I'll be listening to you while I work. Very cool, man. All right, so this is say 11. There you go. All right. Cool, man. Let me throw these away. The website has received over 3,000 orders now over time. That's pretty cool. A lot of website orders over time. Here's the trade slab, Promethean Knight. Would anyone like to take a second and trade cards into this Princess Leia? Here's Slowpoke. And here's Pikachu. Final Fantasy box break, 2 spots left, $40 a spot. So I'm going to change the way that this Leia break works. We in the title, notice in the title, we said an auction break, right? So watch this. So this is going to become our first auction break. This is an idea that I tried to implement in the past, but I didn't go through with it. And we're gonna go through with it for sure this time. So this one's gonna say $5 to buy in. And let's see, there's 4 streams. How should I display this that it's an auction with 4 days on it? We'll do it like this. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is an auction break. This is over within 4 streams, no matter how many spots are in there. So there could just be 2 spots in there, or even 1 spot. And if it ends within 4 streams, that person just gets it for $5. If only 2 people join, then we toss a coin and it just sells for $10. There's no upper cap either, though, so it can go higher than it would have, but it probably won't. You can still trade into it, by the way. He says, okay, I love that. It will take days before Mr. reveals who wins the giveaway. How many PayPal orders have you gotten so far? 2 million? I don't know. A lot. Hey, it's Mr. Peter, and he's doing a direct order. He'd like to buy the Pikachu. Here goes. That's pretty easy, huh? The website can be kind of annoying. Congrats. Not surprised this sold. This guy could have gone up into the live customs easily, huh? All right. I heard PayPal doesn't protect TCG buyers anymore via goods and services. I haven't heard that. So I haven't heard that before. All right. But maybe it's maybe it's that way. I don't know. All right. So now we have a Mr. Isai order, and he says he'll try 8 of the prismatic evolutions. You got it. 8 of these. So you'll have to excuse me. I'm gonna go open up another box of these. I'll be right back. All right. Wonder if it's about time for me to restock these. There you are. These return over here. All right. God pack, please. Final Fantasy box, 2 spots left. 2 spots left, guys. This has 2 spots left. Take a look. This guy, 2 spots left. All right, here goes. Snipping this. Snipping this. Snipping this. Snipping this. All right, there we are. Ready? Here's Applin, Terrapagos. Ooh. Here's Snorlax EX. Ooh. How do you think Prismatic will mature versus Evolving Skies? They're both pretty good, but you know, Evolving Skies is already really expensive, so I don't know if it outpaces Prismatic at this point. Fluttermane, the mane with the flutter. Okay. Vaporeon. Right. Here's Sylveon. Whoa. Come on, 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Something big, something big. Okie dokie. All right. And nah. Typical Prismatic, guys. Prismatic. He gave a bunch of Pokeballs. Yeah, Snorlax EX, though. All right, there it is. Damn. Yeah, Sylveon Pokeball. Snorlax. Crazy, man. Open more. Damn that set. Yeah, we've experienced some roughness. You know, it's crazy, though, but we've also pulled Umbreon like 3 times, haven't we? I think we pulled him separately twice, and then we pulled him once in a God pack. So it's not like we haven't had our own luck, our own share of luck. It is Mr. Isai. I had to look into these to see if they've jumped in price or not. All right, what we got next? It's been a little while. Come on, can I get lucky just one time? I know, man. I know. I know exactly how you feel. This Pikachu is really nice. Would he fit into the live customs? All right, he will. Into the live customs he goes. Pikachu, P10. All right. Got this great music playing. Oops. I can't start humming it because I'll sound like an idiot. Oops. All right, there he is. Popping this back here. Like that. That's how that box gets reloaded. So he's going over here into the live box. Professor Oak, Mad Cargo, Gundam, Pikachu, and Gengar. Oops. Do you have a tag or PSA 10? Leafeon V-Star Universe Japanese. V-Star Universe Japanese. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that, no. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hit refresh over here. We have a Mr. Abraham Ramos order. Hey, Mr. Abraham, that was pretty fast, huh? $67 towards slab away, he says. All right, let's take a look. All right, you're all done with your card. Let's go get it. Abraham Ramos. So your card's probably up top, but let's check in this box first. All right, yeah, let's go check in the A box. Give me a second, guys. I take it back. It's not there. So it's probably definitely in this box. Maybe the box just got reversed. All right, let's try this again. Ivan Rodriguez, who we haven't seen in a little while. Okay. Interesting. Where did we put it? Abraham Ramos. Oops. This needs to go back on the table. Grab this. All right. Let me put this back up here. And then let me check this baggie here real fast. Were you in here? Ah, there you are. Found it. All right, cool. And I think we can actually put these here again. There goes. All right. Abraham Ramos. He bought this from me on 925 for 1850. 1850. That was a red label. I'm curious. When I sold that to you, did I buy another one? I bet you I did. Yeah, it says I bought one here in. It says I bought one in September of 2025, so that would be 925. Wow. And I made a little bit of money selling you this one. Not a lot of money. And now I bet you this card's like 3,000 or something. Or maybe it's like 2,000 or 2,500. You never know. All right, there it is. So this is all yours. Thank you, Mr. Abraham. Congratulations, man. Now you got an ancient meal. It all worked out. The card market went up over time. So at the time that he was buying this was overpriced. But he was kind of, in a way, it's like a bank loan almost, you know? It's like a bank loan. All right. Very similar. So I could get rid of all of this. I can throw the whole thing away now. There it is. There it is. And hit enter. There we go. Cool, man. Thank you, Mr. Abraham. 2.3 thousand now. Oh, there you go. You're up like by 5,000 almost. So in other words, he took out a year. I think it was 6 months, wasn't it? He took out a 6 month slab away on a red label card, and it was overpriced at the time, but he wanted it anyways because he wanted that ability to pay it down over time. And again, that is kind of like a bank loan, isn't it? It's like you've borrowed money from me. I used my money to get the slab to sell to you with sort of almost like interest. And because the market improved so steeply, he's still up by 500 after he's done paying it. He didn't lose any money at all, in fact. How crazy is that, everybody? It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. And I did okay too, because what I did was I bought another one. So my card is up as well. Pretty wild. All right. The scary part is what that looks like when the market is crashing. When the market is crashing instead of growing. So he buys one in slab away, and then I buy another one. And then the market crashes and his card goes down in price. So he quits the slab away, and now I'm stuck with two overpriced slabs. So that's what it looks like when it's crashing. How do I know that? Because I've done that before. I've gone through that before. Cliff Abel. Look at this Cliff Abel. 35, 1 and 2. We need one more person. It's a gym break. Take a shot at it, guys. It's a beautiful card. We've got this Sanji. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We've got Pedisect. Last Soldier, 2.5K, 3K. Only one available is around 3K, says Tyler. Wow, that's super cool, man. That is so cool. Look at these chilling rains. Are we selling these? $20? Are these for sale? Look at this. Got some chilling rains here, guys. Actually, I think we actually might have priced this up in the menu. Did we price this up? Chilling rain, $17. So these are $17. Looks like I got 3 of them right here if you want to start on them, by the way, guys. So the booster box has not arrived, but this has come out of the Celebrations UPC. So we got some chilling rain right here if you want any. Pretty cool. Chilly Willy. I can buy them now. All right, so here's the here's the binder break. You pulled me by Blaziken VMAX Altart. Oh man, that's so cool, man. Yeah, let the good times roll, man. Good memories. Let's see. We're gonna pull another card here. Ooh, Halo. Okay, let's grab these 3 hollows. Got some Halo cards there, I guess. All right. We're putting together another binder break. Do you guys miss the binder break? All right. All right. Good. What time is it, by the way? 4:30. We got plenty of time, guys. The queue is open if you guys want to do anything at all, have any fun. Let me refresh on this. Mr. Isai going deep, not really pulling a big hit. Let me put him in the second chance bag. Mr. Isai, are you still watching? I'm putting you in the second chance bag, okay? Second chance gives you a shot at a $100 slab. Oops. This second chance. Ooh. All right, you're in there. Let's see who has the most spots, by the way. Brett's got 3. TRG's in here. Javier's in here by 2. Eddie Berto's got 3. Ooh, TRG's got 3. Sarah Dusenberry's got 3. Sarah Dusen. It's gonna be Sarah Dusenberry, huh? Looks like it's Sarah Dusenberry. Sarah Dusenberry's got 5 and 6 in here. 6. Ooh, she must have had a couple cold rounds. She's been very good to me. Anything good in the live customs? You want to see what's in the live customs? Let me show you. I'm going to show you guys what's in the live custom. Now they do work differently. It's $25, and it's no longer like pull from the front. Now it's shuffle and open one pack or whatever. So it's a shuffle now. The other cool thing that's changed about them, so for like a whole month after I made this rule change, the top selling product was Poke Shuffles and Live Customs, and they still do really well. Tonight they've been a little slow, but they usually do very well. If you pull a card and you don't like it, you have the option to re-roll it for like 90% of its value. maybe a little less than 90 sometimes. All right, let's see what's in the box. You ready? Here goes. No one finishing Final Fantasy? 2 spots left in the Final Fantasy box, guys. 2 spots left. Pikachu, Tentacruel, Vintage Tentacruel 10 for 100. This extremely rare Tora Karuta Jinx, graded authentic by PSA. Here's Charizard, movie edition. Evolutions Charizard 8. Roaring Moon, Gary the Snail. We put him in there a while back. Maybe I should take him back out. Put that in the other, bro. Snorlax, SpongeBob, Glaceon, Snorlax, Gengar 10. This is like a $300 card now. So we put it in there for 185 and it's actually cheap. Raikou Hollow from Sun and Moon, 2018. Cool stuff, right? Scraggy. This Umbreon 9. Weavile 10 from Paldean Fates. Snorlax VMAX, just the regular VMAX, but it got a 10 and it's in English. And it's just a really desirable artwork. Here's Victini 10, Celebi Rainbow 10, Spearow 10. Oh, this is the chase card. So this holographic Spearow's the top pull. He graded 10, which is like impossible to do. We got this Mewtwo 10, Lucario 10, Ultimate Spider-Man 10, Gyarados 10, Coughing 9. This is Rocky Returns Coughing. He's really solid. I mean, anything for that time period's going up. Here's Ivysaur. And this Reverse Hollow Kyogre. Numel from Holland Phantoms. This is an Ancient Mew 8 for 150 with a big fat swirl by his head. Very solid. And Magikarp. All right, there it is. So a mix of like really good pulls, maybe not so good pulls. Some of them are better than others. It's also a preference thing, you know, like if somebody pulls this Victini, they might really like Victini. Or maybe they don't like Victini, so they say re-roll it. If you pulled that Victini right now, your re-roll would be for $100. That's how that would work. Very, very popular. All right. Cool, man. We got a vintage pack split up here. Team Rocket, you want to see how many people are in there? Here it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 people in the Rocket pack split. We need 6 more people. A little bit of a ways to go. It's pretty pricey, actually. $54. Not cheap. But hey, maybe it'll be a heavy pack. We'll find out. I never get anything from the live, says Six. I'm sorry, Six. Look on the bright side, Six. You got that ends break for like basically as a gift. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. I did that for you, Six, for you. But yeah, it's pretty rough luck sometimes. It is our bank holiday in the UK. Plus, you guys had Memorial Day, so most people be away for the long weekend. Hell yeah, dude. All right, what do we got here? We've got. You ever do any vintage box breaks these days? No, the last one I did was like, what was it, like Fossil or something? I can't remember now. And I haven't done one in a while just because of their absurd price. So we do a lot of these pack splits. I'm glad I didn't break any more of my WotC era boxes because every single one that you break is a huge mistake. You're way better off holding them. All right, let me go grab some of these wonderful Ascended Heroes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Just got a whole bunch more of the Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes continues to be one of the fastest selling products, unsurprisingly. Okay, ready, Six? Here we are. Let's see. Let's snip this. Are you able to show me my pocket when I pulled from the 30th from last month? What are you talking about, Dustin? Dustin, are you saying you have a bag of cards over here? We are. All right, let's see. There we go. All right. All right, you ready? Come on, Six. Hot ones only. Ready? Here's Sneasel, Skitty, ends PP up. Ooh. One ends PP up, please. All right. That's for our Miss Six. Let's grab your bag. Here you go, Six. Six, you did get ends PP. How do you feel about that? There you go. We have an order from Miss Six. One live. Ooh. One live, everybody. What's the name of the order, Mr. Dustin, so I can look it up? 1, 2, 3, and 4. There it is. What do we got? Yeah, it's cold, Miss Six. I'm sorry. That sucks. Hey, it's Mr. Marius. What's up, man? It's so tough, Six. It's so tough to get lucky with Pokemon cards these days. Six goes, bro. Well, you know, it's never been easy to snipe with one pack, I guess. Here's Sanji, and he was priced at $70. We're going to lower his price. Any movement on the Rocket Pack? Not tonight. There has been some movement in general, though. So, for example, this has 6 spots left now. This is a brand new gym break with 1 person in it. This is a new Dialga break. 1 person has joined it so far. This is the Soldier's Return box break. There's only 2 spots left, $40 per spot. Pretty good. Now, you threw me off. What was I thinking about? Oh, I was taking care of this. So we already reduced his price before, and we're reducing it again. It's going to be 65. 65. Sanji has no price. Does that mean I get it for free? Yeah. Here we are. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There it is, 13. All right. 13 of these. 119. Sanji. T10. 65. All right, good. I don't know why I put it into parentheses. It doesn't really need the parentheses. Boy, that's a tricky word, too. Look at all that. That's a lot of cards in there. That's the other shuffle. All right, my time to shine, says 6. Would you guys like to see what's in the other shuffle? What's in the other shuffle? Why, yes, Mr. Cardconomist, show us. So the other shuffle started out with relatively few cards in it, and now it's heavily loaded. Look at this. Whoa. Look at all those slabs. Tons of them. And they're all really expensive, too. Generally. Generally, not specially. Send a Discord message. Sounds good, man. Okay, I'm going to put these away and go get that Discord message. That's cool, right? All right, let me go take a look at that. Look at the mat here. It's curling up and I can't stop it. I think it's because my arm kind of goes there like that. Poor mat. I can't throw it away. It's too meaningful. Let me go take a look. Mr. Gabriel. Gabriel has the 2 consignment cards. Yes. Eddie Berto also had 2, huh? Gabriel Gallegos. Oh, the ones that are already in the actual channel. Is that right? Okay, give me a second here. Set for the gym break. All right, the gym the gym break is done. Okay, so you're asking me to lower the price. I can do that for you. But before we do, let's take a look at 6's order. The Squeakonomist. What? You gonna mess with the Squeak gang? Squeak. Here's Miss 6. Closing my eyes. Good luck in there, 6. 6 having a bad night now, guys. Tell you what, 6, we'll move you a spot over into that second chance bag. 6 says I'm done. Oh man, I'm sorry, 6. It's always darkest before the dawn, 6. Let me get you a bonus card. What would 6 like as a bonus card, you think, huh? I don't know what Pokemon card you really like. Let's see. Do I have a bonus card for her? I think she likes big, sexy booby girls. Let me get you a booby girl card. You seem like a big, sexy booby card kind of girl. None of these. These are Korean. Ugh, Korean. Isn't they old? Sumida. There you are. Let's see. You ever look at other girls' six and be like, ooh, yeah, ooh, mama, ooh, daddy. Oh, they hooked you. All right, how about this Charmander? That's a nice bonus. All right, 6 for you. All right, very good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I see girls and I go, wow. So Marius says, for the gym spot, 1750. 1750. Hold on, I'm a little confused. For the gym spot, 7. So this gym spot would have been, oops. This guy's $20. That's a gym spot. Where'd the, oh, here it is. So this isn't 1750. This is $35 each. Oh, you were dividing it in half. Oh, so this is $35 each. It's a $70 card. Let me see. Do you see a little 70 under there? It is a lovely card. It's a pretty expensive card too. So it is actually a $70. I'll send 17.5 more. Ah, okay. Let me get this ready then. Do, 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 do. No. Let's see. This one crawled out of the swamp. Let's see. We're going to grab Mr. Marius. Ooh. This one dropped a payload. Ooh. Need to get my morning coffee in me. Yes, we are. All right. Look at all these cards, man. What do they call it when you inject some kind of stuff up your butt? Who was doing? I remember watching on YouTube, coffee butt implant or something like that. What do they call that? Coffee da 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 da. What do they call it when you give you a pill and you put the pill up your butt? Suppository? Coffee. I need my morning coffee suppository. There we go. Oh my God, mister. I seen that. Stop. Enema. Yeah, coffee enema. There we go. You got it, man. People are doing coffee enemas. Can you believe that crap? Boofing coffee? Yeah. Yeah, basically. It's morning time. I need my coffee enema. Yes. All right, Mr. Marius Larson, we're in business. I think they just like putting stuff in their butt, to be honest. I think that's what's really going on. Like, whoa, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to shuffle that way. It takes too long. I think they just like putting stuff in their butt and they're just in denial about it. Oh, I really need this coffee. Ugh. Stuffing some hose up their butt. They use a tube? Yeah. All right. There's legit a woman who posted a video on YouTube years ago doing that with coffee in a tube. The rectal walls absorb faster. Oh my God, bro. All right, here goes. We got Clay Doll for Sergio. It's not bad. And it totally does beat Eevee. Round 1, Sergio. Round 2. Oh my God, he's going to win. That's 330 versus 220. Easy sweep. L12. Wow, this guy's not losing, man. Marius, I'm scared, man. Sergio's only winning. This guy must be on such a he's on a crazy win streak. All right. Dang, dude. All right. He just reached 10. Let's get that Brandon giveaway. I'm going to put Marius on here. I'm going to put 6 on here. So 6, you get bonus spot. And Marius, you get spot 2. Thanks for popping in and doing that break, Marius. All right. Gym break completed. Oh, you got to take a loss too. Okay. All right. 10-3. Wow. That's ridiculous. He's just really good at Pokemon cards. I was thinking of making a progressive jackpot Pokemon product. I don't know. Is that like going too far, do you think? I forgot the older number. He can't be stopped. He's winning in his sleep. He's that good. Yeah. Sergio L12. Now, Mr. Javier actually gets paid out on this. That's another consignment slab sold. Oh, I'm doing that wrong. So that'll be 52 plus 88. 140 dash 014. The dash and the number over here provides information on what sold. All right. And then I'm just not going to throw this card away. It's going to serve as like proof. It's going to help me out. It's like a receipt. Okay. Gabriel Gallegos wanted a price drop on his consignment cards. All right. Thoughts on the Iran war? I hope it ends soon. Nobody wants to be at war. It's such a waste of money. All right. Let's see. Overall, I support the war because I don't think that more countries need to have nuclear bombs. Especially, I think Iran was a country that wanted to be at war. So I don't think that's a good thing. Let's see. It's like Trump did something that nobody really wanted to do because nobody wants to be at war. But that doesn't mean that it would be good for Iran to have a nuclear bomb, right? Actually, when the war started, I was kind of I kind of felt a lot of support for the war at the moment, but I felt like that was a very unpopular opinion. So I was kind of like, man, maybe I'm wrong. And then I listened to an interview with Warren Buffett, and he said the exact same thing I was thinking. I was like, okay. I felt a little less. What's the word? Maybe like unsure of myself. All right, here we are. So we've got these, and Gabriel told me what to lower them to: 150 and 30. 150 and 30. All right, you got it. Here it is. We're gonna say 130. I think both Israel and Iran have nukes. In my opinion, we should have done this years ago. Apex says, I knew I liked you. Israel has nukes. Iran does not, but they were capable of developing some. But, oh, did I write down 130? I wrote down the wrong amount. I was thinking of 30 on this one. Hold on, wait a second. Sorry about that. We'll fix that. There it is. All right. And this one is 30. All right, there we go. Where does this come from? Azure Lane 2? Gabriel, I think I'm just going to buy this from you and put it in the girl shuffles right now. All right. Ready? 22.5. I just don't think we need more countries with more nuclear bombs. That's it. It's not complicated, It's not very deep. All right, there it is, Gabriel. Okay. What was the original price on this? I don't remember. It was 45. So you sold it to me, and now I'm going to put it in that box for 40. It fits into the box really well for 2 cards, so I thought that would be good. Well, are you able to pull up my receipt? Oh, Dustin, could you tell me the name? I forgot the order number. I don't need the order number. Just tell me the name of the order. Just tell me the name of the order. Here, let me go over here. All right. I asked in Discord. Okay, let me scroll down. So, Mr. Dustin, head over to Discord and tell me the name of the order in the Discord server, okay? All right, so this will say, boy, it's so hard to read this. Breast. Oh, you pulled breast out of the I was gonna say breast. BGS 10. Zero 10S, $40. All right, there goes. We are. All right. Put this here. All right, very good. We'll set that back up there. I will put the Wi-Fi over there. Good. Good. So this is done. I still gotta get these for Mr. Eddie Berto. I didn't get that done. All right, and now we have Javier Arroyo. 1 spot in the Rocket Pack, 1 live custom for 6, 1 live custom for me. Use my store credit. Yes, sir. So Javier, that'll be 54 plus 20 plus 20, which should be like 94 or something. Oops. 54 plus 20 plus 20. All right. 94 minus 140. You have $46 remaining. There it is. Javier, my hero. Good. Now, into the expensive booster it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5 spots left on the Team Rocket booster, everybody. 2 live customs. Wait, the live customs are $25 each. I'm going crazy. They're $25 each. I did my math wrong. It's 104 minus 140. So you actually have 36 left. 36, my bad. Oops. My bad. Even I'm doing my math wrong here. 36. Now, 2 live customs. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1 for 6, 1 for you. What do we got? This is 6 got the poker card. And 1 summoner. Oops. Just tough luck anyways. Darn. That sucks, man. Just tough luck anyways. But you know what? It's the thought that counts. So that goes to you, Miss 6. Javier, I'll write you down as having donated $25. All right. You're at 125. Boom. You're very generous, Mr. Javier. Miss Alexis says you. Ryan Shapiro, 1 rocket spot. Oh, yeah. I should learn to like throw these cards to myself. All right. Very good. What do you guys think of Hassan Piker? I think that's his name, right? And he's in trouble, I guess, for perhaps colluding with Cuba or something. That's 7. Wow. Getting close. What is he actually in trouble with? Working with the Cuban government? Propaganda or something? Okay. Miss Alexis. Learn some sleight of hand. Did I say did I say Miss Alexis or did I say Miss Six? Learn some sleight of hand magic tricks. Yeah, hold on, wait a second. Yeah, I don't know. It could take a long time. I said Miss Alexis. That's nuts. 6 and Alexis sound very similar to each other. 6 Alexis. They're trying to stage him. Yeah, well, they probably don't like him. I don't know. It was him and another lady, actually, wasn't it? Who else is going in here? Tammy's going in. Look at this, Tammy. Oh, yeah. What time is it? 5:04. Risen Rose. You guys did a really good job on the view count, by the way. Oops. I typed in Risen Rosen. We have a new binder break running. It's a 21 and 10, so you can buy in at a smaller portion now, or you can buy in at a full 40. And we're just going to get it going and just keep adding cards to it, okay? Giovanni says Brandon. Brandon. What? What an exciting stream. We got so much stuff done, guys. It doesn't actually have to end yet, but if you guys are out of orders, it could end. What else we got to do? So we got to grab one of these. Oh, yeah. Look at this card. So technically, PSA actually messed this card up. When they shipped it, it cracked. I guess I'll just tell them. I don't want to deal with it. Put that thing in a box for a long time. What's this? Oh, this is actually graded 10. There's nothing wrong with this one. This is like the other one. So why was it here, I wonder? This one graded 9, and we couldn't find out what was wrong with it. Oh, right. Just very tiny dots on the back, huh? Crazy. Crazy. Let's see. You're hopping off? Hope you pull some Siggy's sland. Ran 9. I keep wanting this card to get a better grade. I really do want it to get a good grade. I've regraded it twice now, I think. Once at PSA, then at tag grading. Next up, CGC, everybody. I mean, look at it. It's a rainbow Nidoran from Aquapolis. It's amazing. That's an amazing card. Mister, if no one's going to finish Final Fantasy, can I just get 2 ascended with my spot? Yes, you're allowed to do that. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 spots remain in the Final Fantasy box break. Here it is. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Air Balloon, Charmander, and Dunsparce, Tapu Koko. Ooh. And just like that, like a whiff of smoke, it's over. Crazy, man. Pokemon card packs be like that. 6 goes, woo. Well, it's cold like that until what? Lost Woods Pikachu pops out, and it's like a $4,000 card. You know, so it's crazy times to be opening Pokemon cards, isn't it? It's crazy times. In my opinion, Steam Siege is so cheap. I'd hodl. We have a Steam Siege gym pack break right here, 21 and 2. Just a bit of fun. We've got Chilling Rain actually right here. This is ready to be sold for $17 per pack. So this is actually on the menu. And we're waiting for a booster box to arrive. But we got 3 of these right here. Yeah, but I don't get that card. I know, Six. I know. But somebody does. Doesn't that make you feel better? I think that makes you feel better, right? Knowing somebody gets it. Don't tell me you just want it to be for you. Come on, Six. That's selfish. Here's an Arthur Bricker abandoned bag. What did he abandon? Definitely abandoned some oh, binder. We've already been messing with this bag then. Huh. Definitely got some cards in here, huh? Just for me. Dang it, Six. I had an Ascended God pack the other day. Nice. That's really cool. Here's some of these. What do we got in here? All EXs. What to do with all those EXs, I wonder. All right. Let's see. Oops. I heard that make a noise. Guess these are not super. Ooh, actually, those are kind of nice. Ooh, Duraludon. Some sexy girl cards. I marked this bag B. What does that mean? Like lower quality hits, like cheap ones or something? Guess that's probably what it means. I didn't see any really big cards in there. What else do I have over here? Dude, I just have bags over here. Just tons and tons of them. Look at this one. Here's another one. What do I do with all this? These are cool. Cleffa, Voltorb, Malimar. I just have tons of this. Oh my god. If you ever come across raw Houndooms, think of me. Sounds good, man. I'll think of you and then I'll put them into my Pokebinder. All right, we have Mr. Javier Arroyo, and he says, 2 live customs, 1 for 6, 1 for me. You got it, Javier Arroyo. 2 live customs, 1 for 6, 1 for me. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. And win. 2. All right, good luck in there. 1 for 6. Ah, 1 for me. Okay, 1 hot one, 1 cold one. Let's see what it is. Something had to come out of there eventually, right? Is 6 still awake? Tora Karuta Jinx. All right, Miss 6, you pulled the Tora. Oops. You pulled the Tora Karuta Jinx. There it is. What do you think of this Jinx, Miss 6? Whoa. She's speaking in another language. Rare relic item. Oh, my legs. Oh. Keep it. All right, you got it. We'll say 2, 6 from Javier Royal. Blackface is racist. Yeah, so this is actually when Jinx had blackface. Pretty cool. What the hell even is that? Those are called Tora Karutas. They're extremely rare. They're from the Koro Koro magazine. Look, see that? Koro Koro. It's a Pokemon card a lot of people didn't know existed. I bought them out. I bought a ton of them. I most recently spent $15,000 acquiring a lot of them so that I had some. Well, that was quite nice. What a gift. Okay, let me write this down. 150. And here. How do you know Jinx? How do you not know Jinx? Yeah, how do you guys not know Jinx? Paul Newman says slab away Cardos checklist from Discord. Ah, the slab away the checklist. All right, so Dustin did give me something to look up. So I'll look that up in a minute, Dustin, but let me work on this first. So we have a Pricey Slabs channel. How old is the Pricey Slabs channel? So you want the checklist from the Pricey Slabs channel. Let me see if I can find it. Is it the one with the grown-up Pokemon? It must be. Okay, and let's take a closer look at that. That's a PSA 4 Cardos checklist. Cool, man. Posted on 4/30, and now it's 5/30. It's been pretty much a full month since we price checked that one. We are. Can't believe how fast the time goes by. I don't think the price on that one would have changed too dramatically. It is 275. But just in the off chance it doubled in price, I'm going to look at it. Mr. Paul. All right, here we are. How long ago did you place that order, Mr. Dustin, out of curiosity? Come on now. Checklist Cardos. I hear the birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. So we have a PSA 4. And we're going to check sold, okay? How about that? We're going to check sold. Again, we have a PSA 4 for 275. Let's check cheapest real fast. So the PSA 3 is for sale for 360. Then the next PSA 3 is for 419. And then the PSA 5 is for 500. So this card is going to be repriced. The cheapest PSA 4 is actually for $520 with $92 shipping. Yes. $522, $90 shipping, PSA 4. But of course, if you look up here, over here, there's a PSA 5 for 500. So that one's actually cheaper with the higher grade. So that one's better. But then if you jump over here to PSA 3, it's 420. So, Mr. Paul, I have the ability to refund your money if you don't like the price update, but this is going to have a price update to 420. Here it is. If you're still interested, you can let me know. I understand if you're not interested anymore. There it is. That card's changed over time. It hasn't been priced in a month, basically. Ow, my back, dude, my back hurts so much. All right, let me go look into Mr. Dustin real fast as well. So, Dustin, I'm seeing two PSA 4s for 500 plus. We're matching the price of the PSA 3. I think that's pretty fair. It has to be under Dustin Aquatic or Dustin Smith. All right, so we're going to go in here. And you're curious about your order. So let's see. It says we have a May 2nd Dustin Smith order. Is that right? Okay, so Mr. Dustin Smith, you ordered 1 pack of Korean Glory of Team Rocket. That's what you ordered. You ordered 1 pack of Glory of Team Rocket Korean. That's what you ordered. If it's over here, it's going to be a very small bag. Would it be in the DZ box? Let's see. I don't know if you even got a bag. You might not have pulled anything out of it. It might have been a blank pack. Okay, so I don't have a bag for you. So, Mr. Dustin, I'm going to assume you didn't pull anything. Let me report back to you. So, all right. So there's that response. Let's see. All right, good. And Mr. TMX. Let me mark this in red. Let's see. That was Paul Newman. Are you watching, Paul? Let's see. Ryan Shapiro says Steam Siege. So, Paul, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write you down for $40. Maybe I should just straight up refund him and leave a note with the refund. Ryan says he'll take one half of the Steam Siege spot. I see the sun coming up, guys. I got to end it now, okay? Got to end it now. Mr. Ryan Shapiro, I think we're going to be finishing this tomorrow. It's my bet. Yeah, the sun's coming up, everybody. Okay, let me get him a fresh card. So my job is to go straight to bed. No staying up. There it goes. So the one pack, nothing came out of it. Most likely nothing came out of it. I mean, it's just one pack, so there's a very good chance that happened. There it is. All right, so we got one person in there. And let me refund Mr. Paul Newman and just mention, would it be possible to try a three-way break on my consignment card that's left? Uh, it's it. I don't normally just accept people requesting breaks on their consignment cards, because how would we do that? Like, wouldn't everyone want me to always break their consignment cards? So the way I actually do it is, if somebody has a consignment card that I think is especially good, I turn that into a consignment break. That's the current way we're doing it. But maybe we can devise like a way for you to like force me to do a break. So maybe there'll be a thought about that. I will say this: if the break's especially attractive, I'm always interested in hosting that. All right. What was I doing? Oh, helping out Paul Newman. Just checking. It's a Siggy. Yes, yes. There's actually a whole bunch of Siggies for sale in that consignment channel. So you've got a Siggy, and there's just a ton of them actually. Yes. Let's see. Mr. Paul Newman. I'm going to run a refund on Mr. Paul Newman's order, and I'm going to leave a note telling him that the price changed. I hear Karis making noise. I'm thinking about it. Hard to decide. Oh, okay. So you're thinking about. I tell you what, I won't do the refund yet then, because if I actually do the refund, PayPal will charge me like a fee. So I'll hold off on the refund while you're thinking. You can sleep on it. You can also, here's what else you can do, Paul. You can look at other cards that you're interested in for doing slab away, or you could just save this. And so that when you see a good slab away, you can just say, boom, give me that one. So we'll set that right there as safe. The channels, the slab channels get outdated. And in this case, this card had been waiting around for a month. And when really good vintage cards wait around for a month in this market, they go up. So that's why we had to check it. And yeah, obviously it was pretty off. You probably researched it yourself a little bit when you chose it, right? I assume anyways. But yeah, so when a channel's gotten really old and we're selling an important card, we might check the price. That's something to keep in mind, okay? All right, guys, I gotta hop off now. I had a great time. This is almost done. We smashed the view bounty out of the park. Great job, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Monday stream. All right, I'll see you there, everybody.